Hello everyone, this is the Panda Photographer from 646studios.com, and let me give you guys an update on the Neewer F100 situation of my replacement. Now, you guys seen the video, the timeline. Now, this timeline is going to make things a little bit more worse because this is a bad news video, because Neewer screwed up big time when they physically asked me for a physical address to mail it, but make sure that I had all the documentations like my invoice to where I purchased the monitor, right? That's simple. Sent them an invoice as an attachment. Then I provided him a New York City address. Then the next day I provided them with another New York City address because things have changed. And as you can see, here's one of the emails that specifies I'm attaching this document with my order from Amazon, the address, and then the documentation. Then I changed the address again the very next day, which this was the no, I'm sorry. This was the 31st of August. This was September 3rd, which was Monday, right? He emails me back the 7th, no, the 6th, right here. You can see it right here, the 6th, to explain to me that they have the order and it's being replaced, right? Then I get an email 6 days ago. For sure, I will send the tracking information when it's available to me. Okay, Hanson. But I hear nothing from him until today, 15 minutes ago, which is right here, with this tracking number. They're gonna. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is what happens. He provides me a tracking number when it was delivered yesterday. Very unprofessional, if you ask me. Can't provide a customer with a tracking number when the package was already delivered. Why so late? Why are you giving it to me days late? When, if I looked at this correctly, Neewer, you mailed this off September 11th, apparently, from Secaucus, New Jersey, and I'm in New York City. So, please explain to me how would you get this wrong when I have an email that states that giving you two New York City addresses. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, and keep in mind, Neewer, and listen carefully, Neewer customer service. I'm going to say this nice and clear. Just because someone orders something from a website doesn't mean that that address is their address. Some residents and some people like myself that travel use Amazon boxes, which I'm going to show you that this was dropped off at an Amazon box in San Jose, California. So what front desk receptionist where was it dropped off in San Jose? Because I can't look up that address information. Only the carrier can look up that information. But with that said, Neewer screwed up my order, screwed up the wait process, okay? And it's going on over a little bit more than 3 weeks now, and I still don't have a replacement. And as you guys can see, I actually filled out a form on August 24th on Neewer's website, which you could go on the website. You have to register your product, your warranty, do all this information, filling in this information, and then send it in. I send in 2 requests, and not one single email back from Neewer was. They didn't send me. Ooh, excuse me. They did not send me an email. The only person I've been talking to is a social media person called Hanson, which he has really no control of it unless he does have some type of influence. Now he's asking me for the permanent address that we can send it to. He has, and this is the problem with Neewer, is that if you guys cannot read simple email information, you cannot send this email information to whoever that is shipping this product to, then you need to really work out your bugs when it comes down to your customer service, Neewer. I feel like this is very very unprofessional to not even contact me. Neewer. I'm not talking about Hanson. I'm talking about because Hanson is social media. You look at his signature, he's social media. Why is he telling people over there at Neewer, hey, this guy ordered, what's going on? No one's called me back. But with that said, everyone, this has been a terrible experience with the Neewer. I don't think I would want to buy a Neewer product if this is going to continue to happen. If I order something online and have it shipped to some locker and I want to replace it later on in the future if it breaks, they're going to send it to the locker and not respond to your emails. It's so unprofessional. Neewer, you gotta respond to your customers politely and on time. Why do we have to wait days ahead to hear a response? And it's funny how I did this morning leave a voicemail this morning, and then he sends me a tracking number the exact same day, which is 50 minutes ago. I find that really interesting that they now want to send me the tracking number after I'm calling about it for like almost 2 weeks. But with that said, everyone, this has been the Panda Photographer. This has been a reality check that Neewer customer service is no better than any other customer service. They need to improve. They need to work on the so tired. Communication skills. When talking to the customer, it's so important. So with that said, eat, sleep, photography, repeat, everyone. You guys make up the decision if you want to buy Neewer products. But I'll talk to you guys in the next one.